Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned in to WrestleHeart, where I am your host, Loverboy Andrew Marshall, and I am here to have a heart-to-heart with some of your favorite wrestlers. My guests today are the faculty, Andrew Thompson and Jakob Edwinn. Jakob, I heard that you actually trained Party McFly. He's talked pretty highly about you. Who else have you trained that we should keep our eyes on?
Listen, I keep these secrets a little close to the vest. The fact that Party spewed out that I trained him, I had a hand in training him, but it's not someone I'm going to go ahead and brag about. He and I have a lot of ideological differences, and I'm not going to go ahead and just spout off who I've trained, who I've professed to. I keep my secrets close to the vest. Obviously, the star athlete, my star pupil, Andrew Thompson, I will lay claim to. But Party McFly, you think I want my name attached to someone like that?
I guess not. Andrew Thompson is definitely the star athlete. I can see why you would be proud of him.
Absolutely right.
And Andrew, you and I have had less than kind words to one another. However, I saw that you choked out Shane Malice on Instagram a few months back, and that warms the cockles of my heart. So I just wanted to say, keep that up. And who's an opponent that you faced in another promotion that you'd like to see here in Voltage Wrestling?
Well, first of all, you're welcome for choking out Shane Malice. However, it's a thing I do on the regular. I like to inflict pain on my opponents in a competitive nature. It's a star athlete thing. That's what we do. As far as an opponent that I'd like to see back here, honestly, none of them. I want to see new competition.
That makes sense.
Because I've already proved I'm better than everybody I've already faced.
That makes sense.
Star athlete wants new competition. There's your answer.
All right. Now, what can we expect from the faculty at Voltage Wrestling besides wanting some new competition?
Championships.
Championships.
We're looking at tag team gold always. Our eyes are on the prize. We're doing push-ups while turning pages. We're never stopping. We're nonstop, some might say. The faculty is in. And, let me talk to you real quick, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
So you bring in the faculty, the obvious next tag team champions, and your first question to me is about Party McFly? Why don't you ask me something about me? Why don't you ask me about how I've been wrestling for 12 years? Why don't you ask me about how I've been as far as Oklahoma, as far south as Florida, as far north as Maine? I'm going to Ohio next week.
Wow.
I've been everywhere, and I've done everything. This is the latest in a long line of pupils. I am Professor Jakob Edwinn, the smartest man, not just in the room, not just in the ring, but in the world. So maybe try this again.
Okay, let me think. Jakob, when do you see yourself winning the tag team champions?
The minute we get a chance.
All right.
The very second, the very millisecond. I don't care how close the razor margin has to be. Listen, nice and smooth, they beat us once, but you cannot fool me twice. And I taught Andrew Thompson to outwork anybody.
I've seen that. I've seen it firsthand.
We're going to run circles around those guys. We're back to the drawing board, and I promise you we only have to do that once.
All right. I only have one last question to you both. What is something that you'd like to say, both of you, to people who are seeing you for the first time?
This is your first time seeing the faculty. You're late to the party, but you're not too late to buy the ticket. The faculty, we're a full, total package. I am the brains. He is the brawn. He can run circles around you. I can spell circles around you. Bring this back. I can spell, I can read, I can write circles around you. I can plan better than anyone. And Andrew Thompson here is the star athlete for a reason. He will jump higher, he will run farther, and he will outrun you for miles.
I've got to say, after this, I'm pretty hyped to see what you guys have planned. I can see tag team championships in your future in no time.
Well, you absolutely should, because that's what we see as well.
Thank you for your time, both of you, for coming on.
Thank you.